In this short video, we're going to talk about compound Boolean expressions. Remember, we use expressions in an if statement to determine whether or not we want to have code executed. So with a compound statement, you're going to be checking more than one Boolean expression or more than one condition. To do that, you'll need to use logical operators. They're used to create the compound Boolean expression. The two most common that we use are AND or. Logical operators are going to join those two expressions to create an expression that overall is going to evaluate to either true or false. There is a third logical operator called NOT. The order of precedence is NOT, then AND, then OR. So if you have more than one logical operator in a Boolean expression, they're evaluated in the NOT, AND, OR order of precedence. As an example, if int num1 is equal to 15 and int num2 is greater than 2, then you want the statements to execute. It's going to check both conditions to see if they evaluate to true or false. If both of them evaluate to true, because this is an AND, both would have to evaluate to true in order for the entire expression to evaluate to true and for the statements to execute. Now, you can type out AND, or you can use the ampersand in order to create that Boolean expression. So if number is less than 15, ampersand, or AND, number is greater than 5, then whatever you want. So this is going to look at both individual expressions. Both must be true in order for the overall expression to be true and the statements to execute. With the OR, if int num1 is greater than 5 or int num2 is less than 10, then you want the expressions, the statements to execute. In this case, either one can be true. So if one is true and the other is false, the statements still execute. So only one has to be true. Now you can look at a truth table, and truth tables basically express this. So if you have expression 1 and expression 2, both would have to evaluate to be true in order for the entire Boolean expression to evaluate to be true. If either is false, both are false. With the OR truth table, if either is true, then the Boolean expression is true. If both are false, then it's false. Next, we'll look at advanced if statements.